It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The tight end Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, lift! Lift! We go tonight! Hey, 76!
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 37 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. And the Chiefs 2.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Like 20. We're good. We're good.
On 4th down, Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Yellow. Underlying.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Crazy. Into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he'll be taken down. A big play there, about as big as you can get. And they are able to flip the field.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
On the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Goff. This throw right side is caught by Hill. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 27.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. Now, Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Goff to throw. And he finds Tyreek. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Hey, 5, 17.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is pulled in at the 5. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Go, Glenn.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hero 15. Yellow. Spartan.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Veteran Khalif Raymond brings it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, 76. What?
On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Hold on. Check. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Here's Goff. Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
180. Hey, Shell. Ric Flair.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Goff to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Tiger, come on. We go. 76. 76. Louis.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We go tonight.
Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw is Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Detroit Lions.
4 down.
First down.
17.
First and goal. Detroit.
Goff to throw. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, 57, 50. Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Eye on these. Let's go, Louis.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yo, hey, 43, 43, 15,
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
On the return, it's Hill. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long.
Hey, 76, go. Hey, 180. Hey, shout.
To throw is Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180! Hey, 57 colors.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow! Argo blue 80!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
Try
10.
again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow!
Now Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. A gain there of 11. First down, KC.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
43! 15!
Throwing is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow!
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down.
Yellow!
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Forced out wide. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Craig Reynolds. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man. It's Hill. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
The kick is good.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this 2nd half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the 3rd quarter?
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down, after a gain of 7. Here's third down and a few inches.
43.
We'll try and run it with Walker. He should have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
That one swung out wide to Walker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, yellow, go going.
Now, Mahomes. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Dribble it. 180. Hey, Sunday. 15, yellow.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, dribble it. Let's go on, 80.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
17, 2 for 1. Hey, 20. Hey, 76.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hot. Super. Hold on.
Throwing here is Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Maverick. Listen.
Throwing, Goff. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. Now Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, kill! Tiger! Hey, fine!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow! 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow. On the water, right? Right on these two. Right on these two. Right.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's complete to Royals. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
That's taken in. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. An NFL record-tying 99-yarder. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
43! 43! Yellow!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7.
Yellow. That's
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
I don't need to. I've got Louie.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Mahomes just going to flip this forward, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They come up for 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. On target to Laporta. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Buster's extra point is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Lions 25. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Going to air this one out, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Goss pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Yellow. Squeeze it.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, Ridley.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Walker. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Now Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.